welcome back, Mr. Vibrational Man. Here to help as many people as I can. So, I don't know if you can hear me clearly on this one because it is a bit windy. But, yeah, if you haven't noticed today, or this month, December has been a very, very odd month indeed. It's why I've been mostly silent as well. Is because if you haven't noticed, your energy is being pulled back into old comfort patterns, or trying to be pulled back into old comfort patterns. So you are just feeling all over the place at the minute, up, down, left, right. Things that you haven't done for years are coming to the surface, and you're like getting temptations to go get comfortable in that space again, or other things. You have to learn to ignore it because it's pulling the last bits of residue of your energy out again and up to the surface, basically, so that you are clear for the new year. But if you're not a daily practitioner of meditation, you're probably not aware that this is happening, and you are probably falling into the trap of just thinking that all these things are signs that you need to do, but they're not signs. They're not signs at all. It's an energy trying to keep you in lower energy, but you can use it to your benefit to clear a lot of clear it out, clear the residue out, because it is hard to unbury when you are literally dealing with so much day to day. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so again, it's trying to pull you into old patterns so that you start worshipping the creation again instead of the spirit, and you can use it for your benefit to recognize that, oh, okay, I still have some of this within me. Let me meditate on it. Let me clear it out. Let me heal it. Okay. So don't worry, I haven't lost creativity or gave up on my YouTube or anything like that. I have a way of being that I discovered during the first few years of my awakening, and that was the simple fact that I couldn't worship God and worship success in the same breath. Like I couldn't worship God and try to pursue fame, pursue money, pursue success. You can't worship two masters, basically, and it was my big dilemma not a few years ago, like possibly 7 or 8 years ago, near the start of my awakening. It's what kind of put a little pin in my progress, is because I really couldn't give up on the things that I spent years doing, and it was all just my joy, my lifestyle, my goals. It's what I've spent my life doing, and you know what I mean. But that was music, and I ended up putting a pin in that to pursue spirituality, to then finally come to the conclusion that I was pursuing the wrong things. I really was. So I'm just out here by the lake. By the river. Beautiful, one of my favourite places. So I couldn't pursue both. I couldn't put that in front of pursuing God, pursuing the truth, pursuing wisdom within. It revealed later why that is, but in the process, it just wasn't happening for me. My soul, my bones, my spirit felt conflicted with what I was doing, and I needed to make a choice. And in the end, I did. I chose spirit. And when I was on the doorstep, and I was looking back, just procrastinating on the decision, hesitating, that's the word. I'm just looking at my old life, and I'm just like hesitating on the doorsteps, but standing in the doorway with the door open, just about to take that step forward. And when I took that step forward, I lost nothing. I thought I lost everything, or was going to lose everything. I lost nothing. I just lost the attachment to the material. But you can't skip that process and just be like, yeah, I detached from the material. No, you gotta really go through it. You gotta fight your soul. You gotta battle your soul on that, battle your spirit on that decision for your soul. Yeah. Battle with your spirit, because your ego is trying to hold on to the material world, material desire, material things. It's even trying to worship the creation, which you shouldn't be worshipping the creation, you should be worshipping God. God says, love nothing of this world. I am not religious, but I understand, I get it, I understand the message, because as I said, I spent my time meditating, and through meditation you come to realise that there's a lot of truth in those books, a lot of truth in those scriptures. And even though it was rewritten by the enemy, and there's a lot of things that have been taken out, removed, edited, all sorts, there's a lot of truth in those scriptures still. So yeah, through meditation, through a spiritual awakening, I realised that those books line up with what enlightenment feels like. And I was experiencing symptoms of what these books describe. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to trying to worship the creation and the creator at the same time. The creator of the creation is not the same creator as your spirit, the one that created the spirit and the essence, the divine essence within you. That is two separate, not separate because everything comes from, the light, but that is two separate forces there. One's working against you and the other one is for you. But in choosing the material, you choose darkness, you choose spiritual blindness, and you leave yourself vulnerable to entities, spirits, demons, devils, and they'll even pursue you and keep you trapped, keep you vulnerable. Okay? So you have to get out as much as you can. You have to remove yourself from certain people as well, because it's all wild. It's all wild. And yeah. Try to switch up your diets and everything and spend more time seeking the truth. Spend more time seeking the truth within and stop saying fuck it, I can think about that later. Okay? Because you don't know when it's your time and when they'll have you. So you got to make sure that you are spiritually ready, spiritually geared up and spiritually prepared to serve your purpose here. Okay? But yeah, on that note, I will not be reaching out to people because drama. And if anybody does reach out to you, it's not me, there's probably someone scamming you. Okay? All my wisdom and healing is for free. And also I'm on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, and I go live on TikTok the most. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day, every single day, full of love and life. Make sure that you spread that love and light in and throughout all living things, okay? Peace.